Good afternoon. At any rate, I am the Game Master. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Before we begin, there is something I must. You see, which is why I believe it best for you. In fact, I insist on. However, as you can see, my voice is so. Now then, are you ready? Let's begin. Welcome to Voice of Cards. You are about to take the first steps of you through a realm of sword and sorcery. I have every faith you will accomplish great things here. I am merely a witness. Now then, your departure draws nigh. May your journey be a safe. This is Castle Advent. 3 white-clad adventurers have gathered here at the Queen. Present yourselves, O faithful of the Ivory Order. From upon her throne, the Queen regards the adventurers. The youngest of the 3 steps forward. I am Winifred, of the Ivory Order, Your Majesty. She bows, glancing to her 2 companions. In response, the stern-looking one inclines his head and brusquely names himself Burr. The older man is the picture of courtesy. As he genuflects and introduces himself, it is these 3 our story follows today. The Queen acknowledges the fellowship with a nod. It is our honor to serve you, Your Majesty. Short of any clues that could lead them to the culprit, however, they press the Queen for. Usually, one would expect recompense, as demanding a reward would. It seems the royal treasure is just that important. The Fellowship asks the Queen if she knows. The Queen says witnesses might be found at Nexton. The Fellowship asks the Queen what the royal treasure. Without it, she trails off. The Fellowship bows and takes their leave. We can waste no time finding. Wait, cries Berwin, blocking Winifred's path. You dare. It lunges at the Fellowship. Winifred heaves a disgruntled sigh as she smooths her rumpled garment. First things first, the Fellowship needs to gather more information. To Nexton, they set their sights. Welcome to Nexton, hails a man. The Fellowship asks if he's welcome to Nexton. How may I help you? The proprietor inquires. Will that be all? The proprietor asks. I'm too scared to leave town with all those monsters out there, the woman sighs. The man helpfully advises you take the opportunity to purchase equipment and curatives while you are in town. A woman sits hunched over by the side of the road. She's sprained her ankle and needs you to take her to the nearby apothecary. Winifred rushes to her and helps her up. Berwin lifts the woman onto his back, and the Fellowship sets out in search of an apothecary. You arrive at the apothecary. After taking a curative, she turns to the woman takes each of their hands in turn, thanking them for their service. Every smile the order brings to someone's face makes Winifred proud to be a disciple. How may I help you? The proprietress inquires. Will that be all? The proprietress asks. The man claims the fellowship thanks the man for the useful information. You make your way, thanks to a royal decree, you're allowed to stay the night for free, and you're not about to refuse such hospitality. The party leaves the inn feeling rested. Apparently, rumors claim the monster fled to the west. The woman begs the fellowship for the strange creature, she says. Nothing but bones. Thanks to the information from all that information, the fellowship distills the thief's true identity. Realization strikes. The monster Erwin nods in agreement, as if to Winifred clears her throat, proclaims that the fellowship shall head west, out of town, and walks off. Nothing holds a candle to ivory order medicine, proclaims the woman. An innocent looking. In this parlor, you can play cards. The child rambles on, wheedling you. I'll give you this if you play with me. Thanks for playing, the boy squeals. He hands over the medicine bottle as promised. Let's do this. A bizarre rock appeared. It seems primed to explode. The bizarre rock transformed into an aqua rock. The only way out of this fight is through it. Let's do this. lucky. The Fellowship moves westward, only to be unnerved by the sight of a human figure moving through the trees. The presence of large packs. I beg your pardon, but did you catch? I suspect you. The Fellowship traveler hoists his packs, suggests the Fellowship speak to the fisherman on the western shore, and takes his leave. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. The Fellowship comes upon an anchored ship. Close. This is no time. That vessel is cursed, the fisherman mutters, trembling. Night after night, his head drops into his hands. With but a single dispeller, I am certain I could lift it and sail away. Winifred hands the despairing fish. The fisherman snatches. He opens the bottle and proceeds to douse the ship. Are you ready to set sail for the cave? The fisherman asks. Let's shove off then. He beckons you aboard. The Fellowship arrives at the mouth of a dank cave. The fisherman has anchored the ship in the cove. Come back here when you're ready to return to the mainland, he says. Don't hold back. The door is shut tight. You spy a keyhole on it, suggesting the existence of a corresponding key. Good work. The door before you is shut quite tightly. It appears to have a keyhole. The Fellowship slides the simple key into the keyhole and turns it. The lock opens with a thunk. Rout the enemy. An iron door towers before you. It has rather conspicuous handles. Berwin pulls on the massive handles with all his might. Berwin gives the door a roundhouse kick. As his foot connects, the door trundles to the side. So it was one of those sliding contraptions. Something leaps out at the Fellowship from the darkness. Winifred deftly parries the attack. Edwin looks fondly at Winifred, only to... Let's do this. The Fellowship approaches the Fellowship warily eyes their surroundings. Excellent. Nice work. You did great. Winifred neatly steps through the fiend's remains, opens the inside is what appears for all. At last, the royal treasure is treasure in hand. The Fellowship exit the cave, exalted. In time, the Fellowship find themselves before the Queen once more. She is positively beaming and seems prepared to. A massive roar, the likes of which had never been heard before, shakes the entire castle. He struggles to gather his breath. Queen Nilla turns her gaze to the sky, dumbfounded, as though they know what must be done in the face of such a crisis. What will become of the land now that the dragon has returned? Until then, I bid you good day.